Hello. So let's dive a little bit deeper into support and resistance. I know a lot of people just use the lines as a guide, so they'll see, this right here, and they'll say, okay, it pivoted at this point, let's draw a line here. But they don't have any type of secondary confirmation. So what I want to do today is show you a way to kind of filter your trades so that you don't get faked out or jump in too soon. So let's look at this area here. So we had a nice impulse move down. We stopped right here and then we pulled back, right? So live, this is all that you would see, and then you would see this candle here. Now, why you want to look at it before it even comes back to this point is because something is up here, and you may be completely new to volume, but it's a really good tool to use along with support and resistance. A lot of people don't teach volume because I think a lot of people don't understand volume, but coupled with support and resistance, it could help you filter your trade. So we got this move down and then it stops. So let's mark this off. Here. Now, let's move this over. Now what I want you to pay attention to is this candle with this volume. So this candle with this volume, that looks, to be pretty good. You have a strong impulse move and you see strong volume. Now, go to the second candle here and look at the volume. So let me slide this over. Alright, so you get this candle here. Sorry, this trading view, the thing pops up down here, so it's hard to see. So you get the second candle, and you see that it's about 60%, maybe 70% the size of this candle, but this green candle is really small. So at this point, you want to pause because something is up here. And a good way to remember it is just to look at it like one of these candles are lying, okay? So you have this one, really strong volume. You have this one that's a lot smaller, maybe 30% of this candle size, but the volume is about 70%. So you see there are some orders here. So then you go to the next candle and you see that compared to this impulse move, this candle is not strong at all. And the volume is lower than the volume here, but still higher than this one. So we need to be paying attention. Then we get to this candle. Now this one I say is the money candle, and I say it's the money candle because you have this small body, but you have a lot of buying volume. So at this point, your antenna should be peaked. You should be really paying attention because you're going to see a move after this. And we know that because this volume is increasing at this price. Now, if you weren't convinced there, you can go to the next candle where we see our pin, which is added confirmation. But look at this, a lot of volume, a lot of buy orders right here. So we know that this thing is about to take off. Now, let's go to an area. So you saw this impulse move here, came down, spiked up. Now, let me show you what a fake out looks like. So let's go back here. All right, now look here. You get this strong impulse down, and then you get an impulse move up. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is right here. You had a lot of selling volume, and then you see this small candle, right, with about, we'll say 50% of the volume of this candle, but this body is probably only about 20% of this candle here. So again, something is up, right? But to somebody who is just looking at this as, oh, this was a pivot level, let's draw it up. So then when it comes back down to this level, right, you see this green candle, even though it was in our buying zone, it was in the zone that you saw an impulse move before. This candle, the volume is dead. Fake move, y'all. Fake move. Then you see this huge push down. Now, people that wouldn't have used volume probably would have bought right here, and they would have got stopped out, because this is a 4-hour chart, so I highly doubt that you're giving yourself this much drawdown. It's like 150 pips in drawdown. Nobody is trading with 150 pip stop loss unless you're just not using a stop loss at all. But again, let me go over this so that you see exactly what happened. You got a strong impulse move here, okay? Look at this green candle. Look at all of that volume, all right? So that makes sense. Nothing is up. However, when you get here, you have this green candle. Volume is dead. That's a fake out. That's pushing price. That's market manipulation, because there's no real money behind it. And the people that move the markets, when they want to move the markets, they have to put a lot of money behind it. This is fake. So don't get trapped in a move like this just because you see the green candle form in the same area that it reversed before. So I hope this helps you. You can message me with any questions.